Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a clean with me. As you can tell by the title of this video, I have a lot of cleaning motivation in this video for you. So we're going to start here in my living room. It's just kind of, it's not dirty, but it's messy. And I'm just going to do just a little bit of deep cleaning in here. That pillow that's in my hand, the one I just had in my hand a few seconds ago, it sheds a lot of feathers, and it is the worst. So I have to continuously clean up feathers. But right now, I just want to take my time and vacuum the couch because I haven't vacuumed it in a while, and I want to just make sure that we're definitely keeping that couch clean because it is of a lighter color. Leave a comment down below if you guys are blanket lovers like myself. I do have a basket with blankets, but I also like to keep blankets on the couch so that we'll always have something to cozy up to and warm up to. So I just like a good blanket. I thought that was like the best. So I don't know about you guys, but the struggle is real when it comes down to vacuuming my rug here. And you can see me struggling, literally struggling right now trying to vacuum this rug. So I'm gonna vacuum my rug, and then I'm also gonna take my time. In a few minutes you'll see I'm gonna try to put some decorations. First I'm gonna fill this basket up with some wood, and then I'm going to put some decorations on that console table that you saw on the wall, and then I'm gonna move on to another area. So my fireplace that you see is a gas-lit fireplace, and it does have like a faux wood in there, but it is a gas-lit real fireplace. But the wood is for outside. We do have a fire pit outside on the back patio, and so I bought the wood there. I thought it was just a neat aesthetic to the overall home decor that I have going on here. So I'm just gonna clean off the console table with some of my microban cleaner, and then you're gonna see me, I'm just adding some plants here. And trust me, I'm gonna be redoing this a couple of times before I'm really satisfied with it. You got to play with it to see what you like and what you don't like. And so I'm going to be playing around with this for a few minutes, and then I'm just going to get tired of it and move on to something else. But by the time this is all said and done and I'm done with this video, you'll see I've added something completely different to it. So now I have moved on to my dining room area. I bought these trees that you're gonna see in a second to put one on each side of my china cabinet, and it is not necessarily what I thought it was going to be. They look pretty on Amazon, and I think, you know, once I get a pot that I can sit them up in and add some cushion to it and get some height on them, they'll be much prettier. I'll love them even more. And then I also have this huge tree that's in my dining room that I got from a neighbor, and I thought it was, you know, a really good idea at the time, but unfortunately I was going to try to repurpose it, and it didn't work out. So you can see what I'm looking at now, trying to see, okay, can I give this some height and it'll be okay. I think if I gave it some height, it'll be okay. I don't want to overcrowd my dining room. And then I got the other tree right there, and I'm just like, screw it. I'm just going to put it in the corner, as you can see me doing now, until I can get that other tree out of here. And I'm going to kind of work with both sides and see what I can do. But I'm going to put those two trees in the corner. I just don't want to overcrowd my corners. So I'm just vacuuming right now. I had to sweep all that stuff up because, once again, the struggle is real trying to vacuum the rugs. So I swept everything off of the rugs, and then I'm vacuuming what I swept towards the wall to get that up. And then I'm going to move on. So moving on to my grocery run, I went to Publix. I also went to Walmart and got a few things. But when I went to Publix, I was able to get a few things for my son's weekly school grocery run, so to speak. I got some Coffee Mate creamer in my hand, as you can see, because my husband and I are both coffee drinkers, and he is the one that only puts creamer in his coffee to sweeten it, and I use both creamer and sugar. But I was able to get 3 of those because they were 3 for $9. And if you need creamer, you can go to Publix and get International Delight 3 for $9, and they have a 75 cents off coupon for each one if you choose. I also got some cheese because I planned on making something today, and I ended up making something different that was a little bit quick and a little bit more of a hearty meal, so to speak. And so I've been in a mood for like these stew like and chili and things like that, because I know it's fall season coming. So I made a beef stew with potatoes and carrots in it. So I also got some butter because, you know, Christmas and Thanksgiving is coming up, and you need to make sure you have a lot of instead of going to pick up the items at the last minute, I choose to get my items as quickly as possible so that I'm not wasting a lot of time. Y'all, this is so sad to admit, but we do not have a mailbox in front of our home. Our mailbox are in a mailbox cluster towards the front of our neighborhood. So we don't check the mailbox as often as we should. So I always get this huge amount of mail in the mailbox, and I have to go through all of this mail because most of it's junk mail anyway that we don't need. And so that's what I'm about to do real quick and remove my address and try to get some stuff thrown away and shredded. So here you'll see me. I am going to go ahead and start dinner. I did take this meat out a little late, but I'm going to rinse it off a little bit. And then what I am going to do is, this is actually going to be a stew. So I was just on Pinterest and I've been in the mood for, like I told you before, these hearty dinners like chili and soup and stuff like that. So I decided to make a beef stew with some potatoes and carrots. And so I'm one of those people that just, season it up a little bit. I'm going to add some tomato paste, some tomato sauce. Let's see. I can't even tell y'all what I'm adding in there. It's just a whole bunch of seasoning because I like my food seasoned. I'm adding an onion. There you go. I didn't have any bell pepper, so I didn't add bell pepper, but it's all good. But yeah, so that is what I'm doing. So you get to see me kind of throw a meal in a pot real quick. You just don't see all the fixings that I'm going to be doing because I can't remember exactly what I put in it. Just know I like to season my food, like season it. So while I got the meat started, I'm going to go ahead on and put up the rest of those dishes that I had in the dishwasher that I took out before I put the new dishes in there out of the sink. So I'm just putting all those up so I can start cleaning out the cabinets. And I think I'm going to finish sweeping and I will eventually mop. But I am going to cut up some, right here. So I've already added the tomato paste, I can tell you. That's what I'm doing. I'm kind of moving it around off the pot. I've already added the tomato paste and the tomato sauce. No, I didn't add tomato paste. I added tomato sauce. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the potatoes and carrots. After I rinse them off real good, I'm going to cut up the potatoes a little bit and add those in. And then what you'll see me do in a minute is I put a little bit of flour and some of the juice, or like the old people say, the pot liquor, and I put that in there, mix it up, and then I put it back in there to thicken up my stew. So I had these leather wipes from Wyman's. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I had these leather wipes, and I noticed that when I was trying to pull them out, they were like dry, and I'm like, what is going on? So I tried to wipe it, and I'm like, okay, this isn't working. So I've had them too long from when I had my leather sofa from my old house, and that leather sofa set is actually upstairs in my husband's man cave. So I went on ahead and just took some Clorox wipes and wiped up all the seats, the bar stools, and I just threw those away. But I will have to get some more because I'm not sure if, you know, if I'll be damaging my leather with the Clorox wipes. So far, everything is okay, but I just want to get the leather wipes. So now I'm just going to sweep the stairs, and then I'll go ahead on and sweep up everything off the floor. But you can see where there's like that little black ring on my stairs. I hate that. I'm so ready to replace this carpet, and that's why we don't wear shoes on the carpet, because I feel like people wipe their feet as they go upstairs, and so you have to kind of clean your carpet every so often. So I'm going to just go ahead on and vacuum up everything, but I do definitely have to look into getting my stairs clean already. So now I've moved on to just start to mop the entire downstairs with my cedar mop. In my mop water, all I use is some bleach and some Fabuloso, and of course extremely hot water, and I'm just going to mop all my floors. If you all have something different that you mop your floors with, please let me know. I have excuse me, we have laminate floors, so far so good. There we haven't had any issues. None of the laminate has popped up or anything, so I'm super happy about that. But I just want to make sure that, you know, if anybody has had any damage to their floors from mopping them the way I'm mopping them, please let me know. So I took a little break. That's why you see my hair. I don't know what the heck I was doing. I was just trying something out. But I'm just finishing up this video with cleaning my downstairs bathroom. I've changed out the trash. That's why you see that bag on the door. And I put a couple of little bags in the bottom of the trash can. And then I just added a new bag. So I'm going to finish up, clean up this bathroom, and then this video is done. I so appreciate each and every one of you for sticking with me throughout this video. If you have gotten this far, please make sure you leave a heart down below. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you share this video. Sharing is caring. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, bye.